Beautiful. We're doing the whole sequence of our meridians now. Actually, it's just 5 meridians for now in 3 positions that we already did because triple heater is in prone position. It's much easier to work it in prone position. So that's why we use only 3 positions, 5 meridians. And we're gonna start in the hara, going all the way through here and then to the other side and back through the hara from the other side. So, 3 steps before we start. Comfortable. Sit comfortably in the right position next to the hara. Navel to navel. Center yourself well. And bow. Remember to first stretch one leg out and then connect to the hara. Just take a few moments to really be there. Feel, sync with your partner, get into her rhythm. And then also find a little movement in your own body, not to be tight or tense. Let your shoulders drop. And now we use the upper hand and climb up here through the center, just touching, leaning a little bit. Go through the center, the edge of your hand, to the opposite shoulder, to the soft part, long one. Raise yourself, lean, and then come up. Do the same with the other hand. And come to the other shoulder on your side. And now have this nice shoulder stretch. Lean, lean. Stretch your shoulders open. So you are in a nice crawling position. And then keep one hand on your side of the shoulder. This is your mother hand, and now we are already here for heart constrictor. The arm is 90 degrees out. And just crawl. Use also your knee, include your knee in the movement, opposite knee. And crawl, lean, go all the way. You can also lean on the hand. And then take the wrist from below and circle the arm, just to introduce the next step. And step up, and let's do a nice rotation. Very gently, don't push, don't pull, just bring up the arm, keep your hand in the shoulder, and just go as far as she allows. Be careful here to not overstretch the shoulder. People have pains in the shoulder sometimes, so don't pull. Just go with what she allows, what she invites you to do. And then here you can also lean back, stretch the shoulder open, And then put your knee next to the ear. Your mother hand is still in the armpit. And here we are in heart position already. Support your elbow with the knee. And just touch heart meridian. Very gentle. Lean. To the neck, to the little finger. And then just switch the hands or the palm is down. Okay, so now we go into the yang meridian. It was hard going from the shoulder out, so your mother hand was in the armpit. Now you turn the hand and your mother hand is in the hand and you lean. Now small intestine is up. Small intestine, you're still supporting with the knee. And you go from the hand, yang meridian, from the hand to the shoulder. Now my hand is at the shoulder in the armpit. Now let's move the arm back. Keep the contact in the shoulder and the armpit. And just bring the arm down. And before you leave, you release the one hand. Have your new mother hand here. And long meridian. You know the position already. Long meridian, and you're already in the crawling. See that? You don't need to change much your position. So, long. We stay in the same position of her arm. Just bring it so that the palm is down again. And again, you turn the hand, and now lean with your mother hand in on the hand and move back, crawl back to the shoulder. Wonderful. Very simple crawling. And now look, I just am in the shoulder again. Use the other shoulder, cross your arms and crawl, giving again a nice shoulder stretch. And look, here is already my next meridian waiting for me. Mother in the shoulder, crawling on long meridian here towards the thumb. Long, long, and leaning. Then again, see, in meridian from the shoulder towards the hand. Then I turn her hand and lean on the thumb, on the hand. And move away, crawl back towards the shoulder. Crawling. Stay relaxed in your own back. And from here, we're gonna move the arm back up into heart position. And here, supporting, you see I'm supporting with my knee again, and lean into heart. You use your heart, you can see how I'm lowering my heart as I'm sinking into the meridian. All the way up towards the little finger, touch. And then turn the hand, palm down. Turn it over the thumb side. And then here we are. You can work with the thumb on small intestine. Okay, and then from here, very simple, you move back to heart constrictor position, having the arm 90 degrees out, your mother hand again in the shoulder, and you're crawling towards the hand. Make sure that your back is relaxed, your knees are moving. And then you could also from here, remember we did hands, you could also here, you could also work on the hands. Anytime in between those meridians, you could also work on the hands. Right? Okay. And then come back. Just gently keep one hand always connected. And then come back into the hara. One leg is out. And touch the hara again. Feel the difference that might have happened through your work. And then when you feel ready, when you feel both of you are ready, release your touch slowly. Don't just disappear. Give her time to prepare her for this. And then slowly take your hands back to Gasho and bow. Thank your partner, ask her for a feedback, and then change positions. Okay, so please enjoy. Find the comfort of your own body when you're doing this. It's a little harder on the arms. A lot of people feel like they cannot lean fully into the arms when you're crawling because it's just not that robust like the legs. But you have to find your way. So talk back to your partner, ask her, see how much pressure she can take. Because I find that often you underestimate how much you can give. Especially in the beginning, you're not so comfortable, so confident to really lean. So please ask. This is the only way you will learn how much pressure she can take. But most of all, find your own body comfort. And if you feel like you want to give less pressure, the way to do it is to simply move back your hara. Okay? So, as we did in the beginning, you lean, come forward with your hara. The more you come forward with your hara, the more pressure you give. If you want to give less, simply move back your hara, move your hara away. So, this is your challenge. Please practice and then come back or share with us how it was, where your difficulties were, and I'll help to figure that out, to find a comfortable way to work through our meridians. And maybe one more thing, you don't need to keep this sequence. It's just a very practicable sequence to practice and to work, to get used to working all the meridians. But it's not something that you would do all the time when you work on someone, but you would pick one meridian probably that you focus on. So please be aware, this is just a practice suggestion that makes it easy for you, a nice sequence, but you don't have to follow exactly this sequence. Okay, see you next time. Thank you.